New year, new me. You hear people say that all the time at the beginning of the year, and 2025 has officially kicked off, and one of the most popular resolutions, like every year, is getting back in the gym and upping our physical fitness game. And to help make sure that you have success this year in doing that, we have brought in one of the most popular coaches in the capital city,
Yes.
Wes Newsome, who's going to give us some guidance on how we can make sure we can stick to those goals.
You're too
Wes,
kind, too kind.
I mean, listen, he's got the awards to prove it.
Oh man.
All right, Wes, now my first question for you is this. Let's talk about the fact that people just really need to show up.
Yes. The number one thing I hear from people is just show up no matter how you feel. That's tough some days, right? Like real life gets in the way, kids are sick, you're sick, but just starting one day or day one, right? We want to be day one. So just showing up no matter how you feel, easier said than done, but it's huge to take that leap of faith. One thing unique to our industry, the barrier of entry is so high that they feel like they have to get in shape to be able to do what we do. But I always compare it to you don't do your nails to go to get a manicure. You don't cut your hair before you go to a haircut, right? You have to start somewhere. And so just having that fear of failure, that fear of judgment, especially here, I try to reinforce, just dive in, trust the process. It is going to be some points of discomfort, but you have to start somewhere. We all did. We all did.
Also, what makes a huge difference as well is creating community. So talk about the importance of going to a place where you really are able to find friends.
For sure, it is a lot about connection, right? Being consistent is the key to moving any needle, whether it's getting good at math or a foreign language. It really doesn't matter, you have to be consistent, right? And so finding those connections, whether it's with your trainer, whether it's with friends in class, parents that are like-minded, staff members, but finding those connections, coming back, having that accountability built in really sets you up for success long term.
All right, and then finally, something that we want to talk about is just taking those small steps.
Small goals, small goals. You know, too much too fast is a very real thing. So mentally you might be ready for it, but are you physically? That's something that we need to think about. So setting two days a week, 3 days a week, maybe schedule falls apart, or again, sick child, you never know, a curveball that life throws your way. Finding some way to pivot, walking after dinner, right? Any form of movement, standing at your desk rather than sitting. On those days that maybe plans fell through, but setting small goals, celebrating those small wins, and not zooming into the week, but zooming out to the month, the quarter, the year. It's crazy to see what happens if you just stick with it.
I love that. All right,
Yeah.
so we've got those top 3 tips from our friend Wes here. My friends, make sure you show up, try to make sure you create that community in those classes, and take small steps, create small goals, but also celebrate those small victories
That's right.
as well.
That's
There
right.
we go. All right, Wes, we're gonna pound it right
All
here.
right, pound it.
There we go. All right, my friends, so here is to a happy and healthy 2025.